And now I'd like to introduce our last panelist of the evening, Antonio Arreaga. He is a volunteer who works hard at building bridges between Central America and Canada. He moved here 25 years ago from Costa Rica. He's a founding member of the Ethno Business Council of BC and the Canadian Latin American Business Association. He's also the director of Grupo Latino Americano de Exportación and director of the Canadian Council for the Americas, BC chapter, and he's the honorary consul of Costa Rica in British Columbia. Please welcome Antonio Arreaga.
Thank you very much. I want to say to the organizers of this activity, thank you for the opportunity and congratulations to the panelists. It's been a very good experience. I want to share with you how I came to Canada. It was in 1974 that two young Canadians visiting Central America. I was introduced to them and they invited me to come and see some business opportunities. Came to look for prefabricated homes. When I saw that opportunity, I said, well, maybe if we can build an imaginary bridge to work with, and today when we talk in the beginning with the song about the bridges, I say, yes, exactly that's what I'm thinking we can do at that time. So what we did is I invite the people from Chilliwack, from Penticton, from Hope, to visit Central America, the town hall and some business people, that they went down there. So we start to use that imaginary bridge and learn about Canada. Did some activities. Then 11 years later, I immigrated with the family here to Canada and tried to use that bridge. One of the first projects that we did is I have some pictures, if I don't know if you can be presented.
James, could you put the pictures up, please? Slide, please.
Yeah, they are very simple, but that's the bridge I'm talking about. The imaginary bridge. So it's imaginary, but looks very nice. Eh? So that was, and then the other picture, please, is this is the
Next
other
slide,
one is
please.
I was this one.
No.
Okay. Yeah, that's the one. I went through the border between one Central American country and another. It's a river, and I took that picture because I saw that boy with his school uniform pulling his little brother in a boat. They live beside a river, and the idea was to build a boat. To say that is a creativity for these kids, for this family. You can see how they live. But they are trying. They don't have a tonka or whatever. What they have is what they can have and do it. So I was very impressed with that and says, okay, we can start doing some things and to bring know-hows to these communities that they can work and enhance their creativity. So I call that tropicalized Canadian know-hows and trying to look to strength through cooperation. I want to present you some visuals of the things that we did. Please, if they can, the next one. The small hotels. In Central America, like many countries, the tourism, the big industry came with the big hotels, and we have to support the small hotels. The majority of the hotels in Central America, they have less than 30 rooms. So we brought this know-how that was developed here in Canada, in Vancouver, for the Caribbean, but we tropicalized it in Central America and Costa Rica. And this is magazine of this year. And they say, pequeños hoteles, small hotel, they work together. And really, the 60% of the people, the person who owns and manages those hotels are women and family-oriented businesses. So they are doing very well, and they can train whatever they are in the community. Rural tourism is getting there, and after that we have ecotourism and also organic products. But that training they receive now, after those years, is very, very good and is working. Then also, when you see that, you see, please, the other picture, this service best. This is a know-how developed in Alberta. And they explain what they did here. But the service best really train in one day people in tourism services. And he's working in all Latin America. I'm happy to see it, to say that he's working there and have the many jobs, not just for Latin American, but also Canadians who have been training the people down there. And they learn and enhance all the time their creativity. And then also we found that, I'm sure that you're aware of this, the countries that own the 80% of the vehicles, they have the 20% of the accidents. On the other side, the countries who own the 20% of the vehicles have the 80% of the accidents. That is lack of road sense. So we did some work with ICBC, has one of the best road sense programs in the world, and we convinced them to do and support a congress in Central America. We have the designated driver that is working very well and saving lives and doing the things in the proper way. Now it's very tough related with drinking and driving that before was a joke, but now it's not longer a joke because many people die because of those stupidities. And then the other one I want to talk with and finalize. Please, the other one is in this place where we are now, back in 2006, was a dialogue about water and cities. And I came and we looked for some joint venture, let's call it, and we did a program with SFU, with the Costa Rican University, and some private industry. And we decided to develop one congress, the first one in Central America related with water, and we have the Blue Waters Alliance. Like you say, that we have is a healthy environment, means healthy ecosystems and healthy people. So this is on the go with the changes that have happened. And this is what we have been doing. I say some other projects I can be talking about, but this is the most of them. And to finalize, I want to say that I'm happy that a cooperative from Costa Rica sent an email looking for knowledge in biodigesters, because we help them and they help us to build a company to bring tropical fruits, canned tropical fruits. That is working. But now they are looking for that. So it's working, and I believe that provide jobs, not just in the countries that we came originally from, but also in Canada, and that know-how is the way to use that bridge I'm talking about. Thank you very much again, and congratulations to the other panelists. Thank you.